Welcome back to the GSL Code S. We are about to see an epic TDP, Happy against Brown. The loser is out.
That's right.
It's over.
Tasteless. But before we talk about that, I want to talk about something else.
Talk about it.
There are 3 types of StarCraft players in the GSL.
Okay.
We have one computer up there that can't type in Korean, and there are 3 different groups of players because they always type in the lobby chat before the game. There's the type of player that simply hits the buttons that the Korean should be coming up on and just keeps typing like that, as if people can read this gobbledygook of English letters where the Korean letters should be. Then there's the type that spells out phonetically with English letters the Korean words. Then there's the type that tries to type English. And each player has his own style of which one he goes into. I haven't drawn any correlations between style of play and which one they do, but when I do, Tasteless, I will take over the GSL!
Oh my god. Well, this match is going to be on Cloud Kingdom. Happy against Brown. I think Brown's looking pretty good, so I don't know. I mean, I think he could beat Happy. I think he's probably learned from that previous set.
Definitely a possibility.
And now he's just going to have to try to play his best. All right, head-to-head here. Happy against Brown. We're in Seoul, Korea. The Mecca of Esports. And this is the GSL Code S. Okay. Hot 6. You should do it with your lover. We have in the bottom left starting location.
I always drink Hot 6 with my lover.
Our Terran player. His ID is I am happy. Hopefully you'll stay I am happy and not I am out of Kodas. I just choked. Oh, I'm not going to cast it. I just choked on my own spit artosis. In the upper right, we have our Protoss player, the only Protoss in the group from the Team Slayers. He is Slayers Brown. I killed my joke back there because I choked.
Yeah, man, you choked in real life and in the joke.
Yeah, man, I choked telling the joke.
A Macarax going up for Happy.
Yep.
Why is he Macarax?
I think he wants to appear like he's desperately doing a proxy Rax.
Could be, because you know what? Here's the thing. This is definitely a map that we are going to see a decent amount of Nexus First builds on. So if you can't find the Rax, you might cancel your Nexus First.
Yeah, exactly.
Maybe you'll you know, send probes out to scout. All sorts of things could happen. All sorts of things.
So he's going to see, says, wait a minute, where is the barracks?
He's going to find the gas.
And he actually will probably think that there's a proxy Reaper.
Could be, yeah.
Yeah. And if you're going Nexus First, you are like dead.
That's going to be pretty scary. Yeah, Proxy Reaper against Nexus First can be quite a scary thing. But he's not going Nexus First. You know, he's fine.
And now the probe is scouting everywhere in the main. He said, wait a minute. You just put it somewhere weird? Oh, crap. All right, I'll check over here.
I wonder what he's going to do with this gas he's getting.
No idea.
Okay, he gets a reactor. So he's actually just doing the very economical gas opening. This is a trick upon a trick.
Yeah.
And yeah, he sees everything. Brown, great scouting. Brown got to get out of town now, though.
I mean, had he gone Nexus First, he might have even panicked and canceled.
Yeah, it could have happened.
You know,
it's just a very tricky thing overall, and especially when he sees the gas, if he doesn't find the barracks with the reactor, he's like, what is going on? Is it a Proxy Reaper? Is it a 1-1-1? But, you know, now that he's scouted that it's a reactor, that's when you're just tricking with the gas. That's when you get gas just to trick, is when you make that reactor, because that is, I mean, you're spending 50 gas. That's what you're spending. It's...
Did you guys notice he actually took the SCDs off the gas once he got the 50 gas for that?
Or as soon as the probe left, at least.
Yeah, as soon as the probe left.
Yeah.
But I mean, that's same
No,
thing.
exactly.
Yeah.
It's just a very tricky opening by Happy, but a good one.
There's so much information out there that can be completely misleading.
Yeah, it didn't end up doing anything. But
if you have the wrong information, guys, you're gonna do the wrong strategy. You're gonna do the wrong build.
Yeah.
That's why this only works against really, really good people.
Yeah, exactly. And the thing is, it happened not to work this time. Brown did good scouting and figured it out and had opened with a safe enough build anyways. Not targeted. That is,
nice. Just send the Zealot in there.
That's kind of cute.
Okay. But he's got a wall in there. My God, you hear that Zealot screaming when he died? Oh!
Yeah, man. And now he's going to go into an immortal body. He better hope that there's no Ghost Rush coming.
As you guys can see,
Imagine if you're a Zealot that dies scouting a Ghost Academy.
That would be, oh God.
You're like, uh-oh.
Oh no.
I'm first in line to become an immortal.
That is so funny.
All right.
You are pretty funny, Artosis.
Thank you.
You are the funniest person I know.
Oh,
Oh.
you're so sweet. You're the funniest person I know.
All right, good. Good.
We like traded with each other. We're like, I'll say it if you'll say it.
We just both say this on air. People will believe us.
Yeah. All right, so pretty standard follow-up by Happy. A slightly, just tinily less slightly, barely less standard follow-up by Brown. He got his second gas before his additional 2 gates. Which, I mean, that's not much of a difference, but it is a difference.
It is a minor difference.
Yeah, he knew there wasn't going to be too quick of an attack on him, especially on such a big map. Good choice, good way to switch it up.
So he's just going to be chrono boosting out probes for a little bit. Smart to get those sentries out. He's spending all of his other minerals, getting gateways, pylons. And of course, when you get the sentries really early like that, they're going to build up a lot of energy.
Yes.
That's why most of these good players get them right away.
Indeed. And that nice Stalker Scout sees this coming, can start picking it off a little bit, and then he's going to run up and let those Marines get centrified.
Oh, very nice.
He really hoped to get a few more Marines than that, but, you know, Happy realizes, oh, I can't do anything, got to back away. No point in attacking anymore. Happy at home, following up normally, adding a gas and a factory. Meanwhile, in the Protoss base, Brown just making an observer. And
that a children's book right now?
Yeah.
Meanwhile.
Got to practice. Immortal going to be popping out. That dead Zealot that ran up and saw the depots is now going to come back into the game. Hopefully this Immortal does not perish. Because,
yeah,
you know
when you lose, if you die as an Immortal, man, I think that's it.
I'm pretty sure. I actually feel bad now.
It's like, you know,
I actually feel bad for losing Immortals, because sometimes my
they're
Immortals
dead, man. They're gone forever.
You know, a lot of times, though, when I win at PVT, one of my first 2 Immortals, because I get like 2 Immortals almost every time.
Yeah.
Normally at the end of the game, I still have 1. That's actually true. So, you know, but I've got to say that I suddenly hope that Blizzard makes a new unit that takes a dead Immortal Zealot, like... What I don't know what it would be, though. It would have to be some sort of like. It would have to be kind of crappy,
even more like
it's like
technological.
It's a Zealot that died twice. It's like the Zealot already looks a little bit beaten up in the Immortal.
Shouldn't we use somebody who's younger and smarter than this ancient, whatever the new unit is?
Yeah,
that's actually lived 3 lifetimes.
You know, he's already beaten up in the Immortal, man. So I mean, what's left? I don't know.
Now he did lose the Observer, but it looks like. Whatever he saw, he's comfortable possibly doing a bust here.
Yeah. Well, you know, that's a pretty thin area. He can easily force field SCVs from repairing, like easily. And Happy's not getting into position, even though he sees this.
That's so good. Look carefully, guys. He stopped the factory right over the barracks. Yeah. That way, the Stalkers in the back will attack the factory first. It's actually almost impossible to attack into this.
Yeah, this is extremely hard because of
hard.
that. And he's got Stim. He's got a perfect spread of his Marines and Marauders. This is not something that Brown should most likely attack into. And now, with the medevacs there, he really shouldn't, but he's going for it.
As you can see, some of the Stalkers in the back are hitting the factory. You can do this. It's like abusing the game's AI.
And he's losing a ton. Oh, man.
Yeah, that was never
he's already lost 4, 5. He's lost 5 of his sentries, 6 of his sentries.
And when those force fields finish, I mean, he can even stim again and chase them all the way back home. Oh, nice.
Yeah, that was good. But that was not a proper attack. He should not have actually done that. When you see such a beautiful spread, you have to assume they have stim. When you see those medevacs come out, I mean, that is not going to work, man. Seriously, when medevacs are out, if you haven't already diced up their army, you are not going to really want to engage it unless you have splash damage.
Yeah.
If you don't have that splash damage available, it is so dangerous. It is danger zone.
I still can't believe he attacked in that factory. I mean,
you know, the
factory being there. This is something you guys should try. Like, for instance, you know, have a floating building over your Marine siege tank.
Yeah.
In TVT, because then as they attack it with the Marines in the back, might end up hitting
Yeah.
The
Instead
barracks.
of running around and finding a good
And
place to attack.
think of how quickly damage is dealt in TVT.
Yeah.
So fast. So, I mean, that 1 to 2 extra seconds can actually win you a game.
Yeah. Well, I like that little warp in to try to run around and do something with the Zealots. Of course, he's happy to do some micro, but they won't.
All right, here he goes. Oh.
Good choice. Good choice. He does not want to engage that right now. This is a very scary army. Oh man, this is not looking so good for our Protoss player. Mostly Zealots. Very few force fields are left.
Oh, what is he doing? Okay, he's going to unload here.
A lot of Stalkers actually coming down, but it doesn't look like he actually has enough.
Everything's going to be dead by the time the Stalkers are actually there, as you can see now. And Stalkers die if there's nothing else there to support him. GG.
Oh, Brown. This game, his other games impressed me greatly with his skill. This game, not so much. Terrible decision made in the beginning there. The factory, 2 bunkers, the spread, the perfect spread of units. Happy was so not scared, he didn't bring SCVs up. He had the medevacs pop out and Brown still attacked into it. That was what lost him the game. If he doesn't attack there, the game's still going on. Happy doesn't attack where we just saw him attack. But when you kill off like 7 sentries, you kill off his immortals, he's running away from you, has very little energy. Of course you're going to go counterattack.
Yeah,
you have stim, you have a big army.
Happy didn't really have to do anything in that game. Brown beat himself. Brown attacked into a situation. He's not thinking straight. We actually saw the coach in there talking to Brown. You're like, listen, man, you're not focused right now. Like, you saw that. Even when I said, okay, the observer got killed, but I guess he's just going to go anyways. It doesn't look like this is going to work. So, to be honest, his ID might be Brown, but right now, he's feeling a little blue.
Oh, I thought you were going to go somewhere else.
Oh, what did you think I was going to say?
I don't know. Well, his opponent is I'm happy. Well, he may be happy, but Brown has a frown.
Ooh, that's good too. These are great, terrible, lame jokes.
They are great, terrible, lame jokes.
I love terrible, lame jokes.
Me too. They make me happy.
So, we're going to go into game number 2 here with Brown against Happy.
Great map for Brown. He's chosen Daybreak.
This is going to be a good map.
Yeah, Brown has showed us in his games earlier today that you give him a nice big Protoss macro map, you give him a chance to show his macro skills and play a longer game. He puts out a very strong game, very strong play. We'll have to see, can he do it here on Daybreak? Coming up next.
All right, we are waiting for the players to give us confirmation that they can go. And it looks like we have that. Remember, guys, the person who loses this best of 3 is out. Sayonara.
That's peace to Code A round 1, and that's a hard thing to come back from.
Yeah, it's a huge drop.
I actually would love to see Brown in the round of 16, but it's feeling less and less likely, man.
Well, I don't think he can make it. I don't know if he's cut for it, but we'll see. The game is now loading, so let's get ready for some more awesome nerd action here at the GSL Code S with Happy up against Brown. It's gonna be sick.